start here.
Are we on?
Yep.
It's on? Can you hear me?
No.
Hello?
Talk loud.
This is just a little bit longer than a question, so I
One
hope...
more time.
Hello?
I'll try it. Turn on. Put that.
Thank you. This is a little bit longer than a question, so I hope you'll give me liberty at taking at least 5 minutes of your time here. And I thank you, Bradley and Sylvia, for being here, and I'm so happy that you are on the same page as us. And it's encouraging to have some hope that we are going in the right direction, and there are people here who are standing all behind us. And my name, first of all, is Linda Halloran, and I have lived in the United States since 1972, and I just became an American citizen a little over a year ago. And the reason I became an American citizen is because I love this country and what it stands for. I love the Constitution, I love the liberty, the justice, and the freedom, and a country that was founded on godly principles. And what I see today is a nation on a slippery slope headed towards socialism, government control, i.e. health care reform bill. There are many issues on the chopping block right now, but this bill will seriously change the direction of our nation. Not only will this create an even more ridiculous debt on top of an already ridiculous debt, but it will create more government control, not to mention the millions it will negatively affect, i.e. the elderly as one example. But there is one group that cannot speak for itself, and that is the voice of the unborn child. I, along with many others, are standing in the gap for the unborn child that cannot speak. This bill is trying desperately to include abortion as a health care provision. There have been 9 resolutions put forth to Congress to exclude abortion being any part of this bill, and 9 resolutions that have been defeated. There are certain people who want to have abortion as an integral part of our health care coverage. If included, this will become a genocide of the unborn. Life starts at conception. A 1-month fetus does not look like a 4-month-old fetus, and a 4-month-old fetus does not look like a full-term baby, and a full-term baby does not look like a 50-year-old. A tree does not start out as a tree. A tree starts out as a seed, but it is still a tree. God's greatest gift is the gift of life. So I am asking you, as our representatives, that when you make this critical decision involving all aspects, and I know that where you are and where you stand, but those that are going to be on that table making that critical vote, as to whether you vote yea or nay, that you will think with your hearts and not your minds, and the vote will be no. And if abortion is included, I pray that a boldness will rise up in you that would prompt you to pose this question to other senators sitting alongside of you who support this bill. Aren't we glad that our mothers didn't abort us? Ronald Reagan made a comment years ago. Isn't it funny that everyone who was pro-abortion has already been born? Every one of us will stand before God on Judgment Day, whether you believe it or not, and give an account of our lives. Are you prepared to have that blood on your hands and give an explanation, or worse yet, try to justify your decision? Capture this thought deep in your hearts. Let it resonate in there for a while before you vote. You are not up against us. You are up against him. Thank you.
Thank you, but I forgot